Okay.
This is not going to become a live call out video for Dr. Disrespect.
This is not going to become a live call-out video for Dr. Disrespect. I feel like everyone else has already done that.
Mm.
We have a wandering trader outside who's selling literally nothing good.
I mean, usual fare.
Yeah. Where are you right now?
A distance away. I'm gonna start making my way back. I'm
Okay.
just,
You have this pillar outside the house of 3 deep slate tile walls. And I don't understand what you were intending to do with them, but
I am entirely unfamiliar with this pillar. I don't
they've been a feature of the house since we finished it. And by finished it, I mean finished the roof. And by finished the roof,
I will have a look.
I mean finished the copper part of the roof.
Not the bee part of the roof.
Were
That's
we intending
probably
to put the bees there?
I don't know where I was intending to put the bees.
Well, this stream, one of the things that I was planning to do was actually carve out a basement area.
Ooh, the bees, like I say the bees, it's more likely gonna be a bee machine for now, just to automate it, so we don't have to, you know, bee sit them.
Cool.
We could make a full-on bee apiary at a later date. I like making those.
Yeah.
Bees were a good addition to Minecraft, and people who don't agree with that
are ontologically evil.
Yeah. I'm going to the quartering you. Oh.
What goes on here?
Hello, Rowan. We're streaming on YouTube right now.
Ooh.
So our 0 concurrent viewers are vibing.
Well, no, I'll change that. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I have to find your YouTube first.
Get those numbers up.
Here it is. Yeah. Hold up.
Ah, I'm drowning.
Live. There you go.
Nice. And we're just in a realm right now, not one you've played on before.
I even gave you a like.
Ooh.
That's good. Have you seen either of the 2 Minecraft videos I've done recently? Like the fully edited videos?
No, I watched a bit of one of your streams one time because it popped up, but
fair.
I haven't even seen the videos and I'm in them, so
yeah. Well, that's a bit of an excuse. You got the advancement smells interesting. Oh, okay.
I'm bringing home a friend presents.
Cool. Oh, nice to hear from you.
Yeah, nice to hear from you too.
Woohoo.
And how are you, 9, and your cats?
I am well, as are they.
Excellent.
Here's got one right here. What are you doing?
Ooh. Do you actually have 9 cats?
Yes.
Ooh.
He's
planning. Are you gonna change your name when one dies?
Probably not, but it would be funny.
Don't even change it to I have 8 cats. Change it to I had 9 cats.
You know what? That does work.
Because then you wouldn't have to change it again.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Like you could go down to 3 cats, and then it would still be true.
It has been years since I've been at that few cats.
Yeah.
Do they just show up? And
they emerge. They appear via mitosis. They duplicate.
How close are you to my house? By which I mean our house.
Probably like a 10-minute drive.
But 9, where are you? You said you were coming back.
I'm a fly back in a second. I just want to see if I can quickly find. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. All right, I'm on my way back.
That's cool.
I promise I won't get sidetracked again, unless I find something really, really cool. But I'll try to not do that.
Yeah.
Ah, this is a different jungle than the one we spawned in, or next to.
That's nice. Oh yeah, I still have 4 paintings. I should...
Put up one of the new ones.
Yeah. Were there any new 2x2s?
I think so.
Yeah, there was a few. Right, that one with the 2 villagers was a 2x2.
Homunculus.
Homunculus.
They looked significantly more like Squidward than they've ever looked, and that's saying a lot.
Mm.
They were very Squidward coded.
I'd rather ride Squidward nose. What's your favorite song by music artist Cupcake?
I would probably have to say that it's like, see, okay, the like misery crossed with the CPR thing that went around. I don't even know. It is a meme, but I'd rather call it a thing. It made me just assume that the song CPR was really good, and then I listened to it in isolation, and without the instrumental track from Misery, it actually doesn't sound that great, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not my favorite of her work.
But if you put, if like you just ignore, if you get the instrumental from Misery and just the vocals from CPR, then they're a pretty good combination. But I wouldn't say that I particularly like either song just by itself.
Yeah, it's 2 halves that make a greater whole.
Yeah, although, I don't know, Misery isn't that bad. I just don't want to, like, regularly listen to Maroon 5, because, yeah.
I saw them in concert once.
Fair.
I'm not like a Maroon 5 stan. You don't have to say fair.
I'm just remembering, College Humor sketch from, like, 10, 15 years ago, probably. About, like, Chris Brown's publicist, where the joke was just that, like, Chris Brown just kept calling up his publicist and admitting to crimes that he had done, like, violent crimes, to other celebrities, and, one of the funniest ones is when he said, like, he hit Maroon 5 with his car, and the publicist was like, all of them? Chris Brown was like, yeah, I had to swerve to hit all them bitches.
All of them? That is very funny.
All of them? I think, like, I think the last one is, like, I'm choking Usher. And he's like, right now? And you can just hear him choking Usher on the phone. It's great.
Usher.
God, the guy...
Abinger, Harriet Abinger.
The guy in that sketch, I forget the name of. I don't know the names of many College Humor people outside of specifically, like, the 2 years that I was really into it. Like, any actor who was there for those 2 years, I know, but,
You've got to know Brennan.
I
found a cherry biome, by the way.
Nice.
Or at least... Oh, that is a very small... That is like 3 cherry trees of a cherry biome.
Wow. No wonder I wasn't able to fucking find one.
Did you have to get a trader
No.
to show up? Or...
I did find one. It just took forever.
Well, I see the snow biome, so...
Wait.
Or at least part of it.
There's one that close? Goddamn.
It's like a sliver of a mountain with 3 naturally spawned trees.
Fair.
This is a very open, lush cave.
Fair. I could go fight more mobs. I'm not sure.
I'm biscotti.
Biscotti?
Beam me up, biscotti. Ah, I'm biscotti.
What? Oh yeah, in the end city I found diamond leggings with protection 3 and mending. I currently have leggings with protection 3 and unbreaking 3, and I don't think, like, besides thorns, I really don't think that there's
Swift sneak.
Swift sneak. Well, okay. If I combine these two, it's only...
Wow, this guy is completely useless.
Yeah, if I combine them right now, it only costs 10 enchantment levels. So it probably, like, Swift Sneak wouldn't be that,
yeah.
expensive of an
It's gonna be pricey because it's Swift Sneak, but... Alright. I picked up 2 additional bee nests. One of which I know has... Let me just double check what total bee location is. One of which has 3 bees. At least one. I don't know how many the other one has.
So, let me show you the 2 main things that I've done so far. You can see both of them. I've ripped up this part of the floor. I'll explain that. And I've added this back door.
Ah, lovely.
I don't like that this bit is showing, but, you know, it's...
Maybe, well, okay, we have chests here. This would be, like, the ideal spot for a back door, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe we could re-maneuver the chests, or, you know, like...
I think it works being, like, tucked away in the corner.
It's just that I don't like the door next to the glass either.
Fair. Anyway, this is because I want to add a staircase to the basement here.
Basement. Like this way, or
yeah,
like this? Okay.
The first way.
Yeah, like that way.
And that's why I've also added this like border to this.
Minotaur?
Yeah.
Chill.
That's what we can sit on the couch and look at.
Oh. Just the TV?
Well, it's painting, I imagine. People...
OMG, it's playing Ultra Kill Violence.
I just watched a spider climb up the window, and it was very funny. Because I just see a spider ascending.
I'm, 1 second, let me just find the chest that's adequate for TNT to go in. 1 second.
Hold on.
Redstoning gadgets, I guess. I'm putting it in there.
Explosives are the exact kind of thing that a barrel is great for.
Oh, yeah. The single piece of TNT.
Yeah. I mean, it is 1 cubic meter of TNT. I feel like that's
pretty solid. It feels like it should do more damage than that.
Yeah.
If it's a cubic meter of TNT. Is there like a valuables chest that is not... I guess mob drops and rare items. I'm gonna put this Nautilus shell down there. Did I get another one? I got 2 other ones.
Yeah.
Emeralds, iron, gold, gapple.
I think, God,
I have a present for you from my travels.
Nice. I am way too, inspired, I guess, by the hit YouTuber Ant Venom, in the way that I do things and organize things and name things. Yeah.
Luck of the C2 book. Ooh, and we have an ink sac trade on the librarian.
Nice.
We don't have any ink sac. I'm gonna go kill some squid.
Cool. No, I feel like I can just do that. Yeah, that works. What might be cool is if we continue the, like, varied block pattern of the foundation as, like, the walls for the basement. That way it feels more like it's actually, you know, this sturdy structure holding up the whole house.
Yeah, I like that. We can do that. Have like and I think a nice like deep slate basement also. Like it's a good basement texture, you know, makes it look a little dreary. We can have some lanterns, make it very atmospheric.
Yeah.
Now, excuse me while I commit genocide in the river outside our house.
Wow.
A stray shot me with 1 arrow, so now I swim slightly slower than a squid.
That's crazy. That could never be me. I'm built different. Okay, it's maybe gonna be a little bit hard to know exactly where the boundaries of the house are.
I mean,
but I can like still, I can see pretty clearly
we
to
could
like
just...
what's the foundation layer. Okay, yeah. See, I just popped out. Okay, yeah. It is apparent to me actually.
I mean, other than that, we could also just have, like, the basement be more than, like, 1 block down. We could just have, like, you know, enough of a staircase so that it goes down, like, maybe 3 blocks before you enter the basement proper. So we have a little underground there, or area. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright, that should be enough. Genocide for now.
Probably.
I'm in my 7th Doctor era, don't mind me.
You're in your shit. Wow.
Can have a little genocide as a treat. Nom.
Nom.
Nom. Oh, we got that channeling book anyways.
Nice. I guess.
We don't have tridents, but...
But we will.
Eventually.
You'll get it eventually.
You'll get it eventually. And we can also now buy name tags.
Oh, lovely. For how many?
I get them for 14, you'll get them for 20.
And with the librarian, what is the best way to get emeralds?
We can sell ink, and we can sell paper, and those are literally the only two things that we can sell to him for emeralds.
Well, luckily we can get a lot of paper.
Yeah, and squids are fairly plentiful, I would say, as well, in the river where they naturally spawn, which is right outside. Where would like a lead go?
Oh, a lead? Mob drops.
I'm just gonna keep it, actually.
Okay, yeah. I also, like... I don't know, it's... The storage systems are always weird. They always have at least a few, oddities.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these ink sacks in the dye chest. The colors chest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So are we just digging a basement, like, around the perimeter of the house?
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm planning to do. Like, I want it to be a fairly big basement, and this definitely is. Ooh, that is a satisfying dirt sound. Oh.
I overshot it slightly.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically fucking, like, dirt spleef.
I threw my shovel there. Ooh, some coal.
Some grass spread. Oh. How dare it do that? Luckily, I've placed signs around, so when you need to place dirt, you don't have to, like, constantly be opening chests and barrels.
Yay.
Oh, wait,
Okay, so, this actually can be pushed back one further if you want it to, like, be flush against the outer wall, because this is,
Yeah, I'm aware.
Are you good with it like this? Or...
I want the wall of the, I want the wall of the basement to be aligned with, with the foundation layer.
Yeah. So this would need to be pushed back.
Yeah.
This wall by 1 block, so I can do that. I just want to make sure before I start doing it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're gonna use coal ore for, but now we have it.
doors easier, I guess.
Yeah. Plus, there's, you know, no way for me to just instinctively turn it all into torches.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna light some of this up so that when I go upstairs for a minute, it doesn't immediately,
So, the other funny thing about the librarian is, remember when we were complaining about the recipe for crafting lanterns?
Yeah.
We can buy them from the librarian now.
That's cool. I'm gonna sleep.
I have to go all the way upstairs. Give me a second.
So we already had a bunch of cherry stairs. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep them as cherry stairs. I do sort of like how they would contrast with everything else, but we could also just do like
Pick another primary color of wood to be
I don't know about that. I would sort of want to do more of a stone motif, and there are a bunch of stone blocks that can give you a bunch of variation.
We got, or like, the new update actually just dropped tough brick and, like, tough stairs. So we could maybe experiment with that. I mean, we'd have to go mine some tough, but I don't mind doing that.
That could be fun.
Yeah, new block, you know?
What efficiency is your most efficient pickaxe?
4.
Mine too. My 2 most efficient pickaxes, actually.
Yeah, I mean, unless we wanted to go get the shared fortune pick. Actually, I'm pretty sure that also has efficiency 4.
Yeah. God, it's gonna be, like, weird just holding on to that sentimentally when we both have perfect Fortune 3 netherite pickaxes.
I mean, that pickaxe is not too far off. It could just be upgraded slightly and it would be one.
Fair.
Question is, who gets primary custody? Why is...
Well, I think I actually prefer to keep my fortune pickaxes as diamond. Just to be able to visually differentiate them, and I tend to use Silk Touch by default, so that one would get more use. Like,
I usually, the way that I you know, remember, and the way that I have my stuff set up is, oh, that's interesting. Do we want... I'm assuming we want this to be like a... Because this is a different level, because we had that little divot that went down.
Yeah.
So we could honestly use this as an excuse to... Oh, but then we'd have this. Like, this is the floor here. I was saying we might have an excuse to pick, like, a different ceiling block for the basement. But we would have to, you know, fill this in anyways.
I mean, yeah, we could easily do a different ceiling block.
Alright, so I'll leave this top, like, most layer here filled in.
Yeah.
And then we would just have to go down one more, or, yeah, down one more block with the ceiling, and we could have a different ceiling block.
Yeah, and then it would be, you know, still 5 tall to stand up in.
Which I think is fine. And worst case scenario, diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
I should definitely go put the door back up.
How did you break it?
I broke it because I wasn't sure why there was a random cherry plank, and then I realized it was where the door was.
I forgot that I had a Fortune 3 shovel, so we have 31 flint now.
Ah, that's nice.
Well, I shouldn't say I forgot that I had one, although I did. I forgot that that was a mechanic.
I think it's a nice mechanic.
By 31 flint, I lied. I actually meant we have 61 flint.
Yay!
There's
See I like that mechanic, but I think most people, myself included as well, are more fond of its inverse, which is if you have Silk Touch, yeah, gravel 100, or yeah, 100% of the time. Concrete Sweep.
A lot of my biggest pet peeves with Minecraft come from, like, inventory management and the mental stress that comes with having a cluttered inventory, which is the reason that I hate the, like, additional block, like andesite, granite, and diorite. Not only do I just almost never use them, although I don't think that the basement would be a bad place for them. Not only do I almost never use them, but like when I'm mining and I'm trying to like conserve as much space in my inventory as possible, I'll end up just having like 2 andesite and 1 diorite. And, like, you know, I'll have to mine out a bunch of gravel, and I'll end up with, like, 10 gravel and 1 flint, just taking up an entire other slot.
Yeah.
And so that's where my pet peeves, you know, come into play. Like, right now, I have a bunch of stacks of stone, and also 3 basalt, and 23 andesite, and 1 granite. Andesite in particular, I think wouldn't be a bad idea for this. For like, the floor, I'm thinking, like, polished andesite would be pretty good, and then, because that would be, like, a different tone than the rest
maybe,
of
like, I don't know, I have weird things about blocks that don't blend, but we could try it. We can always experiment.
Yeah. So things that would go in the basement. I had the idea to sort of connect up this super smelter here to the basement, so,
Yeah, honestly, I think we can just relocate, or do you want to leave the super smelter, like, visible up here and just have it, like...
Yeah, I think it would just feed down into, although, I don't know. The way it's positioned, that would actually be kind of awkward, because it would be, like, 2 blocks in front of the stairs. Unless we want to move the stairs, like, we could have them curve, but then you'd have to, like, walk... Then you would have to, like, walk down here, and then walk here, and then go
Honestly,
over here,
at that point, I would just be walking off the stairs every time.
Yeah, and so...
Which I don't mind doing.
I would say we can probably just move the super smelter and have something else there, although...
Your dogs want me to feed them.
Gross. They're not allowed to have food.
I might bring my cat upstairs at some point. Alright, you...
MJ just joined the chat right as I said that my dogs weren't allowed to have food.
I'm gonna buy a couple more mending books now. Is it gonna go down? It is. Gonna go down again? No. How about again? No. Alright. That's enough mending books.
See, MJ, it's not that I have a lack of empathy for dogs, it's just that I think being mean to dogs is really funny. I also think that being mean to cats is really funny, but, like, only verbally and only in a way that doesn't affect them. Like, I will say...
Cats are already pretty mean.
I will I mean,
Are
yeah.
you just mining out this andesite vein?
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a gap in the...
I'm gonna fill it in. We have a shitload of blocks to fill it in with.
I guess. Do you want me to go? I can, while you do this, I can go try and get some tuff.
I thought you were gonna, do you want me to go? Do you want me to leave you alone with your andesite?
Actually, I want to get some tuff anyways. I think it might be an interesting... an interesting thing to try to include, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go somewhere else first, though.
Of course. You gotta have surprises.
Yeah. Trying to determine where Flint goes.
If we... You don't need to do that, you can read the signs.
Oh.
I would say Flint probably goes with, gravel, which would go in the, like, other minerals thing, like other rocks.
Other rocks?
Yeah.
The ground blocks chest?
Yeah, ground blocks.
I don't see any gravel in that chest, but...
Because we haven't put any gravel in there, because, my pickaxe is Fortune 3, or my shovel has Fortune 3. There is a lot more andesite in this vein than I expected, but also we're gonna need a lot, so... I can't complain, and I also can't stop mining it. Like, I want to just say, okay, yeah, this is probably enough, just because this seems like an obscene amount, but we're going to need several obscene amounts. And also an obscene amount of stone to fill this in. Well, that's part of the reason I want to stop, is because, like, god damn, do we even have enough stone to properly...
Well, we definitely have enough. It's just gonna be annoying.
It is gonna be annoying.
I quite like andesite. I like andesite and diorite. I think they're great additions to the game. Just those two. There isn't a third one.
Yeah, I would say granite is probably the worst of the three. God fucking damn it, there's so much! This is like the biggest vein of anything I've ever mined out in Minecraft. Which is not that interesting, really, but I think...
Peak content.
Yeah. Gravel.
Once upon a time, I tried to mine out a large vein of obsidian, and by vein, I mean I turned an entire lava lake into obsidian, block by block, as I was mining it out.
You said tried.
I did do it. It was just really annoying, and I wish I didn't.
Fair. Oh god, you know what's gonna be annoying about placing the walls back? Is that we're gonna be, like... Actually, no, we're not gonna be digging up most of these walls anyway, because they are, in fact, where the things are. Am I nearing the end of this fucking vein? Am I at the bottom? I'm like several blocks below the like floor of the basement at this point. I'm layers deep. I am 6 inches deep beneath the mess on my desk.
I do love that video so much, though.
Yeah.
Beneath the mess on my desk.
It's like, why did they make him say 6 inches deep?
Well, I know what I'm perusing this evening on AO3.
Yeah.
Morbid curiosity.
I go by many names. Phone Guy, N-Tom, Scott Cawthon. Can you imagine? Could you imagine if N-Tom was Scott just pulling an elaborate bit?
I'm really trying. Well, that's definitely not true. Because
No.
that would mean Tom either faked or actually donated to Republican candidates as part of the bit.
That would mean that Scott would...
Scott, okay, look, I'm sorry I assumed Tom as the name for this hypothetical Scott Tom.
Well, I mean, like... This is a crazy... This just looks like a cave. Straight up. Like, how many... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stacks minus 1 block of andesite.
Creepy and grotesque.
But I did successfully mine all of it out. And now I'm going to put that away. And then grab an equivalent. You know what? I'll use mostly dirt, I think. I don't know. I feel like stone is probably more free to just throw into something stupid like this. Or, honestly, it's reached a point where it's big enough where not filling it in would just basically be the same as, like, leaving a cave under here. But I won't do that either. I will fill it in.
I mean, as long as you light it up, I don't think it matters too much.
Now I got FNAF the Musical stuck in my own head.
It's running through my brain as well.
Yeah. What was your favorite night of that?
Oh.
I would say in terms of it being a song, like, to listen to, probably night 2. In terms of it being a funny, haha, random encounters video, probably night 3.
I quite like night 4.
I think, night 4 has my favorite line, which is, "Why is my closet making pirate sounds?"
What?
Mostly because I've seen the behind-the-scenes video of Markiplier singing that line, while dabbing across the room. Because, you know, that was filmed when dabbing was funny. I think dabbing is always funny, but, you know, statement still holds true.
Why's my closet making pirate sounds?
Okay, that's alright, MJ. Are you thinking of leaving the stream, then? That's what I'm getting from your comment there. this is... Oh... I don't want to say, like, a monumental task. Like, I was gonna say, oh, this is a fucking Herculean task. But it's not really comparable to anything that Hercules did. Then I was
Hero
like...
of song and story.
Then I was like, do I mean Sisyphusian? And I'm like, no, because I will finish this. This isn't pointless. And it isn't that big of a deal. It's just... It's monotonous. It is pertaining to monotones. Okay, I'm almost done. And then...
I am going to leave 2 mending books at the Enderman farm.
That's awesome.
I'm such a good person for doing that. I should get a cookie.
You should get a cookie. I'm not gonna give one to you, but you should get one.
I don't have cookie.
Oh wait, I forgot this entire section over here that I also mined out. Because this was like into the wall, not into the floor. Oh man, I almost missed a block and left a just whole air pocket.
So I found another 2 leads outside the house, but I already got one of the leads from the wandering trader, so I think a second one spawned and died before we noticed.
That is entirely reasonable, actually.
Fair assessment. I don't like that. Okay, I understand why the wandering trader despawns, like, after some time. Like, they don't want you storing wandering traders, but, like, the llamas go away too, and they're cool llamas.
Yeah.
I wish you could keep the llamas. There we go. Just wanted to use that up. Alright. Finally on the tough grind.
That's good. I'm on the... I don't fucking know right now grind.
Are you on the andesite mania grind?
The andesite mania. I'm like digging out the floor, but we did a lot of fucking area here. We did a lot of basement.
The reason I went to the farm was to get an E5 pick. So.
Ah. Can you also just quickly fight the wither while you're there and bring back a beacon? And also, like, you know, like 500 iron blocks or however many you need. Can you just like quickly just build an iron farm?
Why would I need 500 iron blocks? Oh, it's not 500. It's not 500.
Well, I mean, I didn't...
Also, I'm pretty sure you can power a beacon with copper blocks.
That's true. Oh god, and like the fuck, there could be a gradient to your fucking beacon tower. Okay, yeah, copper is a peak block.
I'm so glad that I've gotten you to be like correct and based. I've copper pilled you.
Yeah.
It's such a good block.
Definitely has a lot of potential that I wasn't able to see before. Those
lightning rods are also awesome, just conceptually. Like, the next time I get to like house building in a single player world, I'm going to like construct a roof out of copper without like an intentional gradient. I'm going to leave it to oxidize, and then when lightning strikes, it's gonna deoxidize in like that spot, and it's gonna look like, oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah. Oh, right. Let me put away the diorite and the granite that I got, and let me take yeah, I'll take most of this andesite back. Polished andesite, 1 stack for now. I'll just see how I feel about it in this area. How does it work as a floor block? I think this works pretty well. I took a screenshot. I'm gonna go to my screenshots folder and I'll send that to you. I put it in the Minecraft VC chat.
I hate VC chats so much. I hate opening them.
They're not the most convenient, but I didn't know really what else to... Like, it was...
Yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah. I'll continue filling it in.
Yeah.
And we can add some variation to it. Like, I think
that's what I was thinking.
I think that these blocks work well with oak planks, because then it sort of feels like maybe a mineshaft area.
Yeah, we could do like oak planks.
It feels very industrial to just have like individual like strips of oak planks lining like the walking areas, and then just metal and rocks everywhere else. Alright, MJ's heading out. Bye, MJ.
Bye, MJ. OMG, bye.
God, I love them so much. They're so cool.
Can't say a slur live.
Which one were you thinking?
All of them.
Damn. You really hate people that feel romantic attraction.
No, I just hate you specifically for feeling
Yeah, I
now,
can't.
I know what it sounds like. I'm not defending incest. What I am doing is defending incest between these two.
You just hate me expressing my emotions because I'm a man.
Well, that's just 2 untrue things.
Yeah. I mean, starting tomorrow. I'm starting HIT tomorrow. On your birthday. Who knows what other feminine things I might be trying for the first time on your birthday. Yeah, I think that this really works. And of course, while you already have the Minecraft VC chat open...
I closed it.
Okay, well... So I need another photo of the completed floor. Now, the problem is... we would need a bunch more smooth basalt, and we don't have that much. If you find an amethyst geode, why don't you just mine that whole baby out?
You wouldn't have to tell me twice. I love calcite.
Yeah. This is looking like
You know what I like as a nice garnish
What?
If we wanted to go for something, well, okay, if we were going for like more of like a natural kind of vibe, to make it look like a naturally generated mine shaft, we could make it look like a better naturally generated mine shaft and have like buttons on the floor and make it look like little pebbles, stone buttons.
Ah. I think you just want an excuse to place buttons everywhere again.
Not entirely untrue. But I don't need an excuse is the thing.
That's true. You would just did it. You would just do it if you...
I would just did it.
If you thought it would make me unhappy.
I think you're putting a bit too much thought into my thought process here. I just like tactile sensation.
No way. The twerp song? I like it too. It is a good twerp song.
Well, now I can't participate in the conversation because the topic is something that I'm not familiar with.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about Doctor Who again?
I was gonna start talking about gorillas.
Ah. The band?
The band.
Are you near home?
I will be back momentarily.
Okay.
I'm near. I'm under home.
I will take the opportunity to drink.
Water?
No, idiot. Mountain Dew.
Ugh. Drinking Mountain Dew to me has always seemed like the equivalent of just pouring piss directly into your bladder to be excreted out at a later time.
I mean, I've never done that, so I don't have a point of comparison.
I need to pick one stack of food and stick to it.
Yeah.
Up on Melancholy Hill.
God,
Eden.
Yeah. The last Doctor Who episode I rewatched was the Lazarus Experiment, and it's still bad. I am glad that I will never have to think about it again until the next rewatch that I do, probably in a few years. But, like, this one is already gonna take a fucking while. Like, I am moving at a snail's pace. You also hate the Lazarus Experiment, right? I know there's...
I don't particularly care for it. Anyways. Oh, you're there? Wait. Before you... Here. Wait.
You almost filled up my whole inventory. Like, I have one extra slot left. Okay, so... Let me just go up to the attic and steal the stone cutter real quick. if we have this much tough, I imagine. I mean, we could integrate it into the thing. I don't know.
I was thinking stairs and maybe like a rim around like the basement, like have like on the floor do like tough bricks on like the outermost part of the floor, and then keep it andesite in the middle, maybe.
Hmm.
We could also incorporate it into the ceiling.
We could. Let me just start
Couple
off.
different plans. I also just like tough, so I'm not complaining
Ooh,
having.
okay, yeah, chiseled tough bricks. Yeah, I'm gonna try these tough brick stairs. This is a convenient way to climb stairs, I guess. It's like, damn, all of these are like, you know, 1.5 block jumps that I can't make, so.
Hmm. Oh, I like these.
Yeah, yeah, actually, they're really fucking solid.
Oh, it's such a crunchy sound too. So we need what? More smooth basalt. We want more cobbled deep slate as well.
Oh god, that is so satisfying to place down.
Yeah,
this looks like a Terraria block. Am I wrong? Like, am I tripping?
I don't think so. I love it so much. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice block, and we need cobbled deep slate, which I didn't mine. Alright, I'm taking the fortune pickaxe because I don't have one that doesn't have silk touch. Oh, wandering trader.
Yeah.
Want to guess how useless he is?
I'm going to guess 100% useless.
Correct.
Yep. We have collected all of these blocks before, except a sea pickle, but like...
They can be very useful, because sometimes they can sell slime, which is a useful block to, you know, like, it's kind of biome locked, unless you find a slime chunk, but that's, you know. What else do they sell that's on the useful side? Nautilus shells is the other thing that I always keep my eye out for. It's better than farming drowned or fishing.
Yeah. For me...
Ah! Oh, so this is just a quicker way all the way down here. That's nice.
What's a quicker way down? Where?
I just found a cave that connects to the large cave under our house, and it just gets there very quickly.
Nice.
Anyways, cobble deep slate time. I wish you could, like, guide or tame or, like, maneuver bats in any way or be able to put a lead on them.
Yeah.
Like, I like putting bees on leads, even though you can, like, get them to follow you with flowers, because I get to walk around with a little balloon. It's like a little bee-loon. It's great.
Yeah.
Bats could be fun like that. but we're apparently not allowed to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start whining about the bat not having, like, enough of a purpose, because I think ambient mobs are great, and I think Minecraft needs more of them, but... I don't know.
Yeah.
I would at least like to be able to put a lead on it. Like, I don't think that's an unreasonable ask.
I think that leads should be much more overpowered.
Hmm. Did you know that in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you can attach a lead to a boat?
I did.
Did you also know that in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the stronghold just cannot spawn without a portal occasionally?
It cannot spawn without a portal?
It can spawn without one in there. So, pros and cons.
Yeah, okay, so, like, I see, videos, like, all the time of, like, people experiencing, like, huge glitches in Bedrock Edition, but I have played Bedrock Edition quite a bit, and I've never encountered any of those glitches, and usually the comments on those videos are full of other people saying, I play Bedrock primarily, and I've never encountered any of these. What fucking, like, cursed-ass version of the game are you guys playing on? And so I think those events are probably pretty darn rare, but, like, whenever a new clip gets posted of them, you know, that, like, rises to the top of the internet, and people are like, haha, so true of this version of the game. Even if it isn't necessarily haha so true.
I mean, you don't like inherently need to point to like glitches to point out like the flaws of Bedrock in comparison to Java.
I think I think people point to glitches as an argument, and almost everything else is... I know you're not gonna like this. Almost everything else is subjective in what's better.
Redstone being half the speed and also being unable to fire on odd game ticks is, like, I think that alone is, like, a pretty objective downgrade to Java.
Yeah. I think it balances... I think it gets balanced out by some things, which most people would agree is better on
I wouldn't want to lose...
On Bedrock, I mean.
I wouldn't want to lose, like, I will take Redstone... I will take Java Redstone over, like... I'm trying to think of a Bedrock feature that I would want.
Snow biomes are generally better.
I think snow biomes are fine on Bedrock. Like, the snowy leaves would be better if you could actually, like, you know, harvest and build with them. I don't need snow to accumulate. That would actually probably get kind of annoying after an amount of time. Snow logging is pretty cool, though, but that's not, like, something I'm dying for, because Optifine does a little fill texture. I was actually thinking, leather armor dyeing and like cauldrons being able to like being able to dye the water in cauldrons. That's up there on like my favorite features. And
yeah,
I've seen people...
I think it's hard to argue that those features hurt Bedrock Edition.
They don't. The question is why, like, Mojang is all about parity. Why haven't they like ported those over yet? They're really stressing parity to the point where, like, they were ready and willing to make the copper bulb, like, significantly worse on Java because Bedrock doesn't have, like, a odd game tick for Redstone. So I would like to see like some of these features ported over because this is some stuff that's gonna either like get ported over or gonna get removed from Bedrock, and I don't think any of the features should inherently be removed. Well, okay, there were a few crafting recipes that were a bit wonky. Apparently they like just got fixed, but you know you used to need to have a shovel to make a boat in Bedrock? A wooden shovel?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm in a cave. Alright, I'm coming back up.
The face cave in no way makes me look idiotic, because it's like I'm in a cave, even though I'm not really in a cave, because the only thing in the cave is my face.
I don't even need to ask what that clip is from. What that line of dialogue is from.
Because you already know?
No, I can just tell from the way it's written.
What is your guess?
Vsauce YouTube short?
No. It's...
Huh.
That might be how I delivered it.
That was, yeah, the delivery made it very Vsauce.
No, it's actually a Rhett and Link song. Not specifically about the face cave. The song is about, like, honesty. And that specific verse is about, like, a TV testimonial one of them gave for a product called the Face Cave. And I don't know, I just think it's a very, a very fun lyric. I put it as, like, my Discord About Me section, I think. It was just, like, trans femme Minecraft YouTuber, which is true. And then the face cave. Right. I will need quite a bit of that.
Rua.
I gotta do this right. God, the old alpha door sounds beautiful every time. Yeah.
We gotta pick a ceiling block.
That is true. Honestly, that could be oak wood, maybe.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Right.
That's chill.
And you like the general patterns that I'm creating down here, like the.
I mean,
the
it's
randomness?
yeah. I'm not gonna be picky with randomness.
I was just wondering if you'd noticed anything.
Oh my god.
I think I'm funny.
You sure do. You sure do, champ.
What, am I dying of cancer? What if... I don't know if the champ is necessary.
Are you dying of dementia?
I'm not sure if you can die of dementia.
Well, it depends on what you consider death to be. Like, would you consider losing all of your memories to be a form of death?
Maybe, like, poetically, but I don't think literally.
Not literally, but, like, it is the death of who you were.
Well, if we're going in the, like, abstract metaphorical sense, then yeah, I guess you can die from dementia. There are no other, like, patterns or anything, just to be clear.
I was gonna put a torch, but then I realized I didn't have any.
Yeah.
I used all mine. I was mining away.
Mining away. Fuck you.
I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. I'm gonna go to the nether real quick and get some more basalt.
Fair.
Elytra.
Elytra.
Gassed. Oh. Okay.
You're safe. You're alright.
You're so fucking valid. You're so valid.
You're so fucking valid.
You're so fucking valid. You're so valid.
Gender affirming ASMR.
I don't know if you've seen well, you haven't seen Verily Bitchy's Doctor Who versus Women video, have you?
I have not.
There is an excellent sequence that she uploaded as a YouTube short of just a bunch of different companions going, "Doctor, what's happening?" Just all smashed back to back.
Yeah. What if there's some kind of Doctor Who?
What's happening, Doctor? Well, like, the point she was trying to make was that the role of the companion in classic Who, and even into, like, the modern era, is to just sit there and say, "Doctor, what's happening?" so the Doctor can explain what's happening.
Yeah.
Which is an adequate, like, role for the companion to fill. I like that the companions that we get now have a bit more characterization to them on top of Doctor, what's happening.
Yeah.
But it's very funny just to watch, like, an entire history of, like, every character going, "Doctor, what's happening? What's happening, Doctor? What's happening?
Yeah,
Doctor, what's happening?"
What I love is I saw a compilation once of, like, every Doctor Who episode where they say the title. And so it's just great because you just get a bunch of episode titles in a row delivered from either the Doctor or the villain of the episode. But yeah, I think that, you know, it was so feminist of them, of Doctor Who, and of Stephen Moffat to have Rory be way more confused than Amy on most of their adventures.
That is what feminism is to Stephen Moffat.
Yeah. Feminism is when Karen Gillan gets to be sexy.
Feminism is when Karen Gillan wears a very short skirt in a cave.
Yeah. I was talking the other day about how, like, there's no reason for her to be a kissogram in the first episode, like, other than that, like, Stephen Moffat needed to, like, give her a reason to own a cop outfit. But, like, there are other ways to do that, and it's just obvious that he didn't have the balls to make her a prostitute. Like, he definitely typed the word prostitute into his, or stripper. He definitely typed the word stripper into, yeah, like, into his script, and then just erased it, because, like, no, we can't have that. Because, like, kissogram is technically a thing, but no, it isn't. If you type kissogram into the Google search bar, it'll autofill with, kissogram Amy Pond, kissogram Doctor Who, kissogram real? Like...
It doesn't do that, but, the Google search bar doesn't do that. I saw that tweet and tested that.
It did it for me. Maybe,
well...
Maybe because I look up Doctor Who shit a lot. I'm going to keep saying it because it did it for me. Yeah, it occurred to me, like, Amy's job is only ever really mentioned in, like, a few episodes. It's like...
It's almost like Amy's, personality and life outside of the TARDIS is inconsequential to her story.
Yeah, and also her giving birth is inconsequential to her story.
Yeah.
And
it's almost like Amy got the worst of the Stephen Moffat-isms of
yeah, but by the time he got to writing Clara, he'd gotten pretty much all that out of his system.
Yeah, I mean, he did make Clara, bisexual, like, 3 of his other major female characters, but I would argue she's the most well-developed bisexual of the 3.
Yeah, she's definitely the one that, like, I wouldn't complain about, but...
Lesbian Space Diner.
Lesbian Space Diner. What was I gonna say? Well, really, Bye for Bye Space Diner.
Bye for Bye.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Rory, however, his, job is very fundamental to his character. He has, like, the most consistent career out of any, like, companion, in the modern show, and in, like...
Do you think Stephen Moffat decided, I want to make Rory a nurse, so it seems like he's a cuck?
I don't think so. I think it was literally just, like, he needed it to work for the plot of the 11th Hour, and then, like, he ended up...
That would make sense. That would make sense with Amy.
Yeah, he ended up, like, keeping, like, Rory's job, but then being, like, I guess Amy is, like, a model later, and then inexplicably starting in her last episode, and only her last episode, she's an author? Or, actually, no. She writes the afterword in a book written by River. Or I think.
Did she learn that she was a talented author from her time-traveling daughter?
No, okay. I think what it was that she wrote the book based on the events of the story. So, like, at the end, they get sent to the past, and they write that book because they know what happens in the future, and they know that they use the book to... So it's a Beethoven paradox.
Oh, so she's not even writing because she wants to be an author. She's writing to maintain the timeline.
But then in the
Guess what I just found?
What? Oh, Amethyst Geode? Oh, nice. Not an Amethyst Geode. That you were very far away from that.
Yeah. It was just one, but
in
quirky.
the episode after that, the Bells of St. John, they have like a name cameo for Amy where she's the author of a book. She's the author of a book that Clara gives to a kid to read. So
maybe she discovered her passion while maintaining the timeline.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I'm very happy for her. I agree with you that there's nothing wrong with the 11th Doctor's horny line. I just find it to be very out of character, and every time I hear it, I go, "Hi, Steven."
He didn't write that episode. That was Nightmare in Silver, I believe.
I cannot cope with this information.
Neil Gaiman wrote that episode.
Well, I guess that's why it feels very out of character.
I mean, yeah. Neil Gaiman was the only writer who actually used Clara's job to its full potential.
Oh, it's almost like when you hit a talented writer in the room.
Yeah, it literally, like... Neil Gaiman so fucking overqualified for Doctor Who. I love it.
Oh, absolutely. No, yeah, I like them getting random overqualified people on for like one episode, even if it's like a random overqualified actor for one episode.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the Doctor Who actors who I like mentally slot in the overqualified for Doctor Who category are overqualified because they were on Doctor Who.
Yeah. Like, that launched their careers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean... Well, that was, like the first big thing for a lot of them, yeah, I think.
It does feel weird, talking about, like, Matt Smith when he's known for so many other things now. Like, I would say, even though David Tennant might be more, like he might get more monthly Google searches or something.
You closed the door on me!
Wow. Even though David Tennant might be more popular, I feel like Matt Smith is known for more things in the current year than Doctor Who, especially since David Tennant just returned. So, like, it feels weird talking about him exclusively in that context. What do you think about these stairs?
Oh, let me take a look. I like them.
Yeah. And like the wall that I put here, I think it sort of works.
Yeah, I mean... Here's a thought, maybe, so that we don't have, like, a gap down here. Something like... And then, like, carry it over, so that it's... And then I guess you could fill it in like that, but just even this, I feel.
Ooh, actually, it works out perfectly.
You know what? I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. All right.
I'm sitting in this chair. You've got your big boy chair.
Deal with the copper as I eject it.
1 second.
Yeah, because I'm loading up the basalt.
Oh, I did not have much inventory space. Raw copper.
Fantastic block.
Honestly, yeah, raw copper blocks go pretty hard.
I like two-toned blocks.
Mm. Eh. Just found something in my mouth. Don't know what it was. It was like stringy and white.
Ew.
Yeah, probably a piece of food that just got stuck in my teeth, but like, I don't know. It might have been a piece of chicken. It was just like a weird texture. One disadvantage of drinking soda. This morning, well, okay, last night I like opened what was pretty much a full can of soda and then just like left it on my desk, and in the morning was not thinking that hard, and just got like mouthful of ants.
Oh.
Like, I would say that one is too many ants in my mouth. This was too many ants in my mouth.
Ants in my eyes, Johnson.
Ants in my eyes, Johnson. I've got ants in my eyes. I related to ants in my eyes, Johnson, at that point, except I didn't have them in my eyes, nor in my Johnson.
Go get the regular furnaces.
Oh, damn. The basalt doesn't get blasted by furnaces. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun basement, I think. I don't really know what qualifies as a fun basement, but this feels like it's gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah. I can also go up here. Oh! We have absolutely no oak wood material, it seems.
I'm on it. Let's sleep first, though.
Yeah.
I like my room.
Yeah, your room is really thoroughly decorated, I'll say. And actually, just in case anyone in chat hasn't seen it, do you want to use your machine?
I don't think I need to use it. I think it works like this.
Yeah,
Oh, your elytra just opens up.
Oh god. Yeah.
Do you like my elytra, by the way?
Yeah, it's pretty. Mine is better than yours, though.
Yours is just purple on my screen.
Mine is a trans flag on my screen, because I have an Optifine Capes mod that shows me Optifine Capes when I'm not using Optifine.
I don't have that, so your elytra looks purple, which is a pretty good color for an elytra.
Yeah. Is it just, like, straight up purple?
It's like purple, but like it's imagine if you just took the regular elytra color and like had the gray be purple, so it's got the same texture.
Because VanillaTweaks. I was like, what's making it purple? Is that like a cape that I have on like vanilla Minecraft or something? I don't know.
Alright, I don't want to mine the rest of this tall tree, so flint and steel.
Fair.
It's not gonna cause a forest fire, is it? Nah, we're good.
Probably not. And so long as you're probably not causing a forest fire, I think that you're good. I think you're golden. I think you're golden Freddy.
Did you ever think Smokey the Bear was a bit of a dilf?
What?
Did I stutter?
Stuttering was not the problem with that.
He's literally called Smokey the Bear.
I don't think that names alone are what, qualifies one as a...
Didn't he have like a little bear at some point, or is that Yogi
Okay.
Bear?
I think there are two qualifications for a DILF. One, they have to be a dad. Two, you have to want to fuck them.
No, see, okay, but like you can have DILF energy without like inherently being a dad. There is
You can
DILF
have the
energy.
vibes, but you wouldn't be one. Like, it wouldn't be correct to call you that. Like, you can have...
because I think there's also like, it's like I also sometimes use DILF in the context of like, not dad but daddy, if you know what I mean.
See, all the porn that I watch is heterosexual porn. And in that, someone can be called daddy if they're just, like, a guy. Like, there are no vibes required there.
What do you assume is... I don't see why that wouldn't also apply in other types of porn, but okay.
Well, because you seem to be, suggesting that there are certain vibes which can make someone more or less daddy. And I'm saying that...
Yeah, daddy is a state of being. Like...
And so it does not suggest anything about one's appearance or behavior.
Well, appearance is part of the vibe, I would say.
Okay, so
behavior...
it is...
Well, no, it's like, do you have like the like... The like, I guess, general dad appearance. I can't find another word to describe the appearance I'm thinking of other than DILF.
The one chatter that we had left a few minutes ago, I probably should have not mentioned having ants in my mouth. It's like one of those cycle images, like, I meet someone new, I talk about having ants in my mouth. They leave, I meet someone new. Yeah, I would say that this works. Oh, lovely. Do I hit my head on this? Only a little bit.
You could, I mean, the other option is to just, like, make these stairs here, like these ones oak stairs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was planning on doing.
Oh, you're mean.
Actually,
Fuck you, Sulfur, casted.
I'm not gonna place those right now because there is still, smooth basalt to place.
If you wanted to, like, save smooth basalt, we technically don't have to do this 6th row.
Yeah, but
Do you want to just get, like, a filler block?
No. I would say...
Just do it?
Yeah, I would say just do it.
The corners, too?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Okay. What was
I'm gonna
that?
go. What was what?
What was that?
I was just curious if PvP was on.
Oh.
I'm gonna go sit in the timeout corner now.
Fair.
The bad takes timeout corner.
The JXE bad takes corner.
Sorry, Jay.
You're going in the bad take shame corner for this one.
The bad take shame corner. Do you want to give me some oak so I can also...
Oh yeah, come here.
You didn't vomit it.
I
You didn't make the vomit noise. Mr. Sticky Pants is playing Counter-Strike 2.
Why are his pants sticky?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Are we gonna need more oak, or...
No, I don't think so. I
Alright.
think this is enough.
What I'm gonna do now, then, is I've grabbed smooth basalt from the smelting chest. I'm gonna just fill in the 6th row, so we can get the ceiling full again.
We got this shit down to an assembly line. Yeah, okay, this is looking
I'm pretty sure we missed. Oh, we did not miss one. Okay, we're good.
This is looking really solid now. Bad. That was a good ass tweet.
That was. I'm pretty sure that's why she liked it.
Yeah.
Usually I don't like to compliment your tweets because I don't want to give you false hope, but...
Hope for what?
I don't know, that like, you're not gonna tweet something and like the entire Doctor Who fandom isn't gonna just flame you.
They do that a lot, but okay. By the way, if I'm talking about Doctor Who on stream, that is a sign that we have 0 concurrent viewers. I tweeted out earlier today, like, you can kill me for this if you want. Don't kill me in Minecraft, though. You can kill me for this if you want. But there isn't a scene in Series 3 where I'm like, oh man, Freem is really good in this. Like, her performance is great in this scene.
Ah!
I know.
You're going in the bad takes shame corner.
Going in the bad takes shame corner.
This way. To the bad takes shame corner.
Oh god, that's what this is, isn't it? This is the bad
This is the bad takes shame corner?
Yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it?
Sorry, Brooke, you're going to the bad takes shame corner for this one.
Well, okay, you name the scene that I should be thinking of then.
I really like pretty much all of her scenes in Smith and Jones. Smith and Jones is just a very strong episode, though.
Yeah, I guess I should just say, like,
I think
she's
the
good. I'm just never blown away by her the way that I am with some performances.
Her like entire reaction to finding out what the God, what the fuck did the master call them?
Troclophane.
Yeah, the Troclophane. Just that was such a potent scene.
Yeah.
God, they were cooking so hard. And then they cooked it a bit too hard. They overdid it. They burned it.
That's what it is. It's not a bad finale. It's just a burned one.
Hmm. Would you like me to buy you a name tag or two?
I'm not gonna use them until I can name all my pets.
Hmm. Would you like me to begin the process of... Where did the chicken go?
Oh, I don't know. It's possible the chicken is no longer with us, but also, since the whole house is stairs, they do have access to the whole house.
Hmm. I'm listening for chickens.
Are you gonna sleep?
In a second, let me turn off my noise machine. I like your skull rotating portrait. I'm also leaving every door open in my wake. Where's the chicken? Aww.
Oh.
That's sad.
Cool. Right, I can try and start bambooing that village.
To save all of its one inhabitants.
Save all of its one inhabitants. I ran right fucking by a creeper and it almost exploded.
I heard that.
Like, it almost exploded the wall, it almost exploded glass, like...
Would it have released the villager?
Oh. If it was at the right angle, yeah. Might have been close to it. Okay, yeah, let me just deal with all these other creepers. Oh god! A spider was under a tree, so it started attacking me.
Hmm.
Didn't realize it worked like that. I don't know how else it would work, but... yeah. Okay. We probably have enough bamboo.
Hmm. I get a painting for my room.
Ah, yeah. I have 3 paintings on me still.
Well, I'm just gonna make them. They're not too expensive. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Wait a minute. Oh! There are 2 villagers that, were actually, like, stuck in an igloo. Because, like, the door to the igloo, like, was right by a tree. And of course I broke a leaf to just get in so I could see them, and then I replaced the leaf with dirt. So...
Leave, yeah, try and leave them locked up.
Yeah, this is a tricky...
How bad does that look? Oh, very. I'm so happy.
Oh god, what?
Don't look in that window.
Of course. Of course you would do that. To the beautiful home that we've created.
You're just so nasty today. You know, you just woke up and decided...
Yeah.
...to be a slur against women that I'm not going to say.
As opposed to the one that you are going to say.
Well, I wasn't going to say any of them, but if you want me to... Ah, just what I was looking for.
I'm breaking this igloo because the igloo just sort of extends the village a bit too far out for me to like build a nice looking border around it. Yeah.
Don't rant about Minecraft accessibility features. Don't rant about Minecraft accessibility features. Don't rant about Minecraft
Hey,
accessibility
Nine, what do you think
features.
about Minecraft accessibility features?
I hate the narrator. That's all.
Fair. I wouldn't expect anything more. Oh, hey, a lot of this village is, like, directly on the ice. That's fun.
I would say so.
Well, it means that this border around it isn't going to be a square.
You blow my whistle, baby, let me know. I used to really like that song as a kid, and then I didn't listen to it for a very long time, and I listened to it again when the meme popped back up, and oh my god.
Oh my god, good?
Oh my god, I was not expecting it to mean that now.
Mean what?
It's about a blowjob.
A guy on girl one or a normal one?
Up to audience interpretation, I think, as it should be. Well, actually, he does say, girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, which implies a couple things.
Yeah. Yeah, they might not have thought that one through entirely. Lo and behold. Oh, nice. How many signs are you doing that for?
All of them.
Fair.
All of the ones that have text, at least.
Fair. Can you...
You can color the text.
Oh, can you color ones that don't have text?
I don't think so, because you only color the text. Like, you only make the text glow and the yada yada yada. Fucking kill me.
I'm not going to fuck or kill you. Even though it is your birthday in a few hours.
Bird up. Bird up. Alright, what portion of this room doesn't have enough going on? Alright, I think that covers. Oh, this corner is a bit empty.
It is really difficult to do this bambooing for,
Oh, if that wasn't spruce there, I could have actually... Well, no, I don't want to risk it. I was thinking about having a, like, lava dripping into a cauldron via dripstone, which would also just be an infinite source of lava.
Oh Oh yeah, we should make a lava farm.
I mean, do we have pointed dripstone? I know the wandering trader that I definitely didn't murder had some for sale.
I don't think...
We're also right below a dripstone cave, so it's not like it matters.
We're right above a dripstone cave.
Above. I'm gonna stand on my head. You'll be wrong.
You were shushing me like you were gonna, like, lethally inject me. Like...
Okay, it's okay.
Yo, shush. This sure is taking a lot of bamboo. I haven't reached the second corner of the village yet.
Might also wanna make sure the village is like lit up enough that it's not gonna.
Oh yeah, well that would be the other next step. It's partially taking a while because now I'm in the like forest part of the area where in order to get this bamboo to actually like, you know, go upwards, I'm gonna have to destroy some of these trees. Luckily, none of these are like huge spruce trees. Okay, I see our nether portal there, which indicates that I'm going to have to move around ice yet again. Okay.
Thinking about Story of Undertale.
Whoa.
Oh, I know what would be really funny to put in an item frame. I have a few funny things to put in these glow item frames I've made.
Oh, that's a good choice of painting. I hate the torch in the middle of it.
Don't... Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
I'm not sure I agree with your definition of perfect, like just on a fundamental level.
I have the best room in this server.
This 2-bedroom house.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I haven't really done that much with mine yet.
I love how deeply upsetting mine is on a fundamental level. Actually, you know what? Screw staggering glowberries on the vines. I'm just gonna have all of these all have glowberries on them. Except for those... Actually, no, I'll just break one bone.
I love bamboo as a block. Like, placed down bamboo.
It's nice. I like bamboo planks, too. I really haven't gotten a chance to build with them yet, but I like that sort of more zigzaggy pattern version they have.
Yeah. So, what do you think the plan should be for this part?
I would honestly say just see if you can loop it around. Like, I like the idea of it being less of a square thing and a little more... I hate accessibility features!
Okay, but look at this part. Like, this is one thick.
Shall I can get some dirt and we can extend it out a bit.
I have some dirt. The other option is that I could just build across and form like a dirt bridge, basically, and also destroy that nether portal, because it's not even the closer of the nether portals.
I get that, but like a dirt bridge across the...
It could also be like a wooden bridge. I still have some oak planks.
But like there would still be dirt on it.
Oh, true. Yeah, I would have to place. I can't place it down on oak planks. I forgot about that.
I think maybe like sort of you can curve it around over here and like.
Okay, how about
maybe just...
you get some dirt and we like build over this part with dirt, like this part, and then I just have the.
Oh, that part.
Yeah. So
I was thinking like knock this out here, like have it 2x2 here, and then fill all of this area in with dirt. I'm gonna want to fill it all in with dirt anyways.
Yeah. I was just thinking about like keeping it this way.
That way.
Yeah. So that would
yeah.
Be
all right.
So
we can go from here then. Very satisfying sound.
Yeah. I've never built like nether bridge ice boat bridge before.
I haven't either.
It doesn't seem that hard. Like, can you find blue ice in like an ice spikes biome?
Glacier biomes.
Glacier biomes, right? Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be super difficult to do then. Like, if you can just mine it and you don't have to craft it every time.
Yeah, probably not.
Although
I'm gonna just do a bit of,
you
know,
you can
rounding
find
the...
packed ice. You could probably also just craft blue ice then. Like it.
Yeah, but I mean, glaciers are also made of packed ice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this works in terms of like making this look more on the natural side.
Yeah.
Just got to get the dirt to fill it in with. I'll break the ice and... Or if you're flying back, you could grab it as well.
Grab more dirt?
Yeah. Just to fill it in. Like, you can just pass it to me. I don't mind filling it in. I'm just, like, I'm breaking ice right now.
Nah. Let me get actually in the house. I went to grab more bamboo from the...
Back in the kitchen.
Okay. Ooh, I like the signs.
If you wanted to pick a color, we could color them as well.
I would probably pick multiple colors.
Right, yeah. Don't toss it in the water! Okay.
I did toss it in the water, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Then I'm gonna kill you.
My inventory is extremely full right now.
First I'm gonna go find that child, then I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Security guard, where are you?
Since it doesn't matter for resources purposes, I think I'm just gonna like make this corner a bit more squared because I don't have to shape it around anything. You know?
I mean, yeah.
And that way we have like a little bit of space if we want to build something within the walls of the village. And we would have a little bit of that space anyway, but like this just sort of guarantees more. Alright, I think I think if I continue this way, yeah, I will have a good time. I will Sans Undertale, have a good time. Oh god, I need some dirt now. I've found a very easy place to mine dirt.
Hmm.
Oh my god, there was a rabbit trapped underneath some of that dirt. There was just like an empty thing underneath it. Like an air pocket where a rabbit somehow managed to spawn.
Who's given up dirt?
What? Neither of us need to give up dirt. Oh wow, we've actually been going for 2 hours. We usually don't cross that threshold and not notice.
I figure once we're done with this, probably a good time to me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I might stick on Minecraft for a bit longer. Just
Pop off, queen.
I feel like there's a bit more work to be done with regards to getting what do you call it? Smooth basalt, like finishing the basement area.
Oh, I finished that.
Oh, okay.
Like, unless you wanted to build more around the like build something in there, but the walls are done. So.
Okay.
Actually, just while I'm here.
There we go.
Do you think we could round off the corners of this bamboo at any point?
What do you mean?
Like, so instead of just sharp square corners, like where it turns, just make it a bit more of a smooth transition?
We could, I suppose.
I can do it, just
Yeah.
I don't want to do it now.
That seems like a 9 task. Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep in-game, and then I'll definitely be able to finish that by the morning time.
I just left the house.
Haha.
I'll just go into a village house.
Yeah, it's not like any of the villagers are using them.
Well, they're using one.
Yeah, those 2 villagers have been fucking in the igloo for weeks. That igloo must be rancid.
Well, there's not a single child.
That igloo
so
is rancid.
They didn't make a single baby. They weren't given.
Do you think reproduction works via sex in Minecraft?
That would be my assumption. My assumption is always just that like Minecraft mobs are monogender, but you know, like require sex-based reproduction, so they probably just all have both parts, I guess.
See, I am of the opinion that reproduction is probably asexual in the Minecraft universe.
Well, then why do you need a second mob?
But sex is still existent, it's just a different thing.
Yeah, but like to breed mobs, you need 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, but like it can very much just be like, you know,
like a moral support.
Yeah, like when 2 mobs love each other very much, type of like, you know, child explanation.
one of them decides to spontaneously duplicate, and the other one just like sits there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea that they are monogendered creatures that still reproduce via binary sex.
Hey, I ended up using a multiple of 64 bamboo.
Ah.
That's kind of neat.
That looks fine. So
I didn't anticipate for like I grew a shitload of bamboo thinking like, oh yeah, we would need a lot to like surround this village.
Nope.
Well, what I was forgetting was that the build, as I'm building it, transforms into a bamboo farm. Like the first blocks that I placed have already grown enough that like I would be able to harvest them if I needed more. Alright, well, I still feel compelled to load the chunks for a little while, but I mean, I can just do that tomorrow. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow, I assume.
Yeah, definitely not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, see, like these, yeah, I'm gonna round these off at some point. I think it'll just look a bit more natural and...
Yes, this natural fucking ring.
Well, I want it to look like it's not a natural thing, but I want it can look a bit more natural if we just round it off. Make it look a bit more no, natural's the right way. Like you can make... Actually, you know what? I'm going to just solve this problem forever.
What?
Where is it?
What problem are you solving?
Toggle narrator, where are you?
That's great. I love that.
Never mind. Oh, I can report you. And I can hide you. Oh, but it's just in the chat.
Oh no, you reported me and it kicked me off.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Anyway, bye everyone, this is a fun stream.
Yay.